There are a lot of relief efforts that you can still help with, and here are some of my favorites. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's lunchtime. Weston's having lunch. We just got a package. Right, so when we came from St. Thomas to Puerto Rico, we had to pack light, obviously. So, right, Weston. So we packed 2 backpacks and Weston's car seat. And a lot of people have donated things, and it's so nice. Like, we got this huge box of toys. People have given us some clothes to borrow because it's a little chillier here right now. It's actually quite warm for Michigan right now. So we've still been able to get away with like some short sleeve shirts. I bought a few items too, but this just came in the mail and I think I know what it is, and I'm super excited to unbox it. It's from your Annie M. It's from Annie M. Let's find out. To note that we were the lucky ones, and we are so grateful, and we feel really lucky and blessed that we were able to get on that boat. There is nothing that I'm taking for granted about this situation. I know that there are a lot of people that are still in St. Thomas because they didn't have the resources or a place to stay in another location, or they didn't want to go. You know, that is home, and we were renting, and it wasn't like that home, the specific place wasn't our home. St. Thomas, of course, is our home, but we were really lucky that we were able to get on that boat. There are a lot of relief efforts that you can still help with, and here are some of my favorites. I just found this blog of a woman that put together all of these great shops that are local artists that are donating some or all of their proceeds from specific items to the relief effort in the US Virgin Islands. If you like to shop, and if you want to get your Christmas shopping done now, these are some of the best places to go. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so her name, or the blog name, is jetsetsarah.com, and she put together this article, How Shopping Can Help the US Virgin Islands Recover. And she goes through and she talks about shops. Like, this is Adorn. It's a new shop, fairly new shop in St. Croix. They have opened up since we left. We moved from St. Croix to St. Thomas, so they've opened up during that time. They're donating 10% of their proceeds. These awesome VI Strong bracelets, they are from Croix and Gold, and they are, I believe they are $45. And all of the proceeds go towards the St. Croix Foundation and the Community Foundation of the Virgin Islands. My very favorite, IB Designs. I love these bracelets. I have probably 10 of them at our house in St. Thomas right now, and 10% of their proceeds are going to the Tim Duncan Foundation and the Community Foundation of the Virgin Islands. And then these beautiful watercolor handbags and prints. Isola Bella is one of my favorite. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I follow her on Instagram. I have several of her items. She's just amazing, and I know that her and her family are still in St. Thomas right now. And you just, continue going down. Joya, she's doing some things. These are all great artists. This is Jen, and she is a friend from St. Thomas who recently moved off island. She does these amazing drawings and paintings, and she's just a very talented artist. And so those are some of the favorites of mine. I'm going to leave this link down below. But if you want to do some Christmas shopping, this is the way to go. Thank you so much for watching. We are still here in Michigan. We are putting together as many relief boxes and helping friends that are there and buying things for us, for ourselves here with the donations that are going out to the Virgin Islands. And we're trying to do our part, and we're asking you to please try and do your part. If you can do anything, please. I'm gonna leave the links to jetsetsarah.com down below. Don't forget about Adopt a Family. There are several other spots or nonprofit organizations that are doing a lot of work, and I'm also gonna leave those links down below too. We have to remember the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. We have to keep them in our minds, in our thoughts, in our prayers, and we have to do the work to help. Thank you so much for watching. I almost forgot. Those shoes, let's check them out. Do 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 do. Oh boy, these are gonna be so cute on you. Oh my goodness. Look at those little shoes, Wes. You're gonna be the coolest kid in town. He has tiny feet, for anyone that is wondering. He wears a size 3 right now, and Annie M asked what size he wore, and she said he had to have these. These are super cute. Thanks, Annie M. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I think the button's here. Or is it there? It's here. Please subscribe. We love you so much. Mwah. Good night.